What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Monday episode on BRANZ TV. My name is Zach, if you haven't already noticed. Today we're going to be doing a Battlerite analysis video. It's not going to be a build series, it's going to be kind of my analysis series where basically I'm going to be analyzing some gameplay from mine, Nico's, and Robert's gameplay in Battlerite. We have a pretty good threes team and a pretty good threes comp, and so I'm going to run through kind of why we were playing this comp, what this comp does, and some highlights from the comp. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the analysis. And as you guys know, as per usual with our BRANZ TV videos concerning Battlerite and ELO gaining, we do have to give you guys a disclaimer because our fucking legal department, man, they're just really, they drop the ball, man, all the time. I can't catch a break. I'm sorry, but we have to do a disclaimer. Alright, but to be completely honest with you guys, this video, you know, this thing I'm creating right now, I'm sitting in front of my computer, you know, I'm just talking to myself right now, but really this video is going to be the analysis on a single game. It's going to be nothing special. It's just going to be the pros and cons analysis on a single game. One, because, you know, I'm kind of lazy, and, you know, like, it's going to take a long time to analyze all this stuff, so just be warned. So before we begin, you guys are probably like, wait, Zach, what the fuck? What comp are we even running, bro? Which champions, which heroes are we going to play in this comp? What even is this comp? What's the purpose of this comp? What are the pros and cons of this comp? Someone help us out here. We need some information. So fear not, you amateur Battlerite players. The comp is pretty simple. It requires an Older, a Croak, and an Ashka. And if you're new to Battlerite, those three are 2 ranges and 1 melee. One of them is a healer, but he's honestly more of a DPS than a healer. Now I'm going to go through the pros and cons and you'll see why we picked those heroes. Okay, so we picked those heroes for one primary reason, and that is synergy. The pros to this comp are going to be huge burst damage, decent sustain, not the best sustain because, like I said, Older's more of a DPS than he is a healer, but he does have heals and he can sustain the team. The comp is pretty simple to pull off, and you have some pretty decent poke with 2 range characters, one of which is Ashka, who has really good poke. And for the cons to this comp, the comp is very burst reliant, and so that being said, you're kind of sitting back, poking, trying to get energy, and also trying to communicate with your comp. And so the big thing here is that it's really slow to pull off. You have to wait back, you have to be very cognizant of the counters on the enemy team, of their cooldowns and cooldown management on the enemy side, as well as on your side. And so the comp is very slow. It requires good communication, and it also requires good CD management, both on your side and the enemy side, making sure that you call out who has cooldowns down and who has their outs down and stuff like that, so you can set up the simple burst that this comp requires. Okay, so obviously I have a different view here, but I'm going to do this just so I can give you guys a better view for what everyone is doing versus just what I'm doing. Right off the bat, Jade snipes. Nico gets a really good Q off, which is going to be able to reflect, I think, into Sirius, I think is what he throws it back at. So this is a really good start to our first round here. He gets that, throws it at Sirius, which is really good. And then right here, I see Sirius space, which is, and I'm like right next to him. So he's going to space literally right next to me, which is going to be the first start of the combo that we want to be pulling off here. And so if we go here, okay, Nico gets a good root, and I see that. We know he doesn't have space, so I'm gonna come over here, get the Q, and Robear is gonna get the good Q underneath him too. Set huge burst, and he counters, so we can just literally all in him here. I don't know if we do, but we should have, because he had literally nothing. But reset for Orb. Orb is gonna be super huge here, especially in this comp, because you want to be funneling as much energy as you can, and so you want to focus Orb as best you can. So we're just resetting here, trying to get out cooldowns. They got a double pet, which is fine. Robear's going to get a really good Q here. And they have no counter on Freya, no counter on Older. I'm just going to burst Sirius because I saw him use his abilities. He doesn't have a counter and he spaced, I think. But even if he did have space, he would have just died either way. And anyways, moving on. Let me slow this down so we get some good action, but also some good commentary in. So right now I'm just 1v1 against I fucked up so hard here. Okay, so right now I'm just 1v1 against Jade. I saw her space over there and I was like, shit, yo, I'm about to be trick 2G, I'm about to get a sick play. And so I space on her. I have nothing. I can't dodge this with anything. I have no E, I have no space, so I just have to suck it up and take this 44 damage to the dome piece. So I get stunned. Thankfully, Robear comes and helps me out, even though I just said fuck it, I'm out, bro. I left him there 1v1 with Jade, which is fine, so 1v2, but I think he actually kills her right here. Yeah. And Freya's nowhere near us. We get the free orb. I have ult. Robear ults the Freya. This is pretty much a free round. I think we start trolling a little bit. TBH. I mean, you gotta have a little fun with it, right? So I'm just spinning around doing some dank 360s. She tries to ult. I space it because I'm an OG savage. Get the root. Just doing damage right now. We fuck up right here by hitting the counter. She saved it for a really long time. I don't know why, but she kind of trolled us and got the counter off with a huge shield. And then eventually I think we just burst her down. Good pet by Nico. Just firing autos. Yeah, and then we just in-cap into E, into Q, into dead. So let me fast forward to round 2 here. So you guys aren't sitting back doing jack shit. Wake up, boys, wake up. This is an interesting commentary. This is big. This is big boy play right here. Alright, so let me get a different view for you guys here. Again, I think Jade snipes off the bat, and I think Nico catches it again. Yeah, I think, did he catch that? That was kind of a weird interaction, but she went Q on right MB on space or on Q, which is an interesting build. It can work, but it's kind of risky. So we kept that in mind here. So she spaced away. She has no escape now, and Freya decided to jump into our team. I pull off the Q. I don't know if Robear's, he's pretty far out. I don't think he can get the Q on to Jade here, but we're just gonna reset. I'm just trying to poke her down. I take a snipe there, which is unfortunate. Another snipe, very unfortunate. So now we're honestly, we need to. Robear shouldn't be here. He like is in a really shitty spot, but we should just fall back, get orb, and reset this, because like I said, this comp is really slow and we need to pull off the combo. And Robear spacing back there is a big no-no. So Robear, if you're watching this, bro, wake the fuck up, bro. Wake up. This is big boy play, Robert. I try and go back there and save him. I get the double root. He gets a pet off, and then we space back and reset mid. He takes a he takes a snipe. Right now, Robear is really in a really bad spot. I think Nico pulls off a really sick save here. This round, 100%, we should have lost this round. There's no way we should have won this round. They have 2 pretty healthy people and a healer, and Jade is about to ult the face of my team. And so I think Nico pulls off a 1 in a million save here and is able to save Robear here. He Q'd, saved Robear a ton of damage, and then threw an E, which set up a perfect Q combo for me. And I think, okay, so Robear gets the Q off, and I get the ult off, which is just huge damage. And that alone right there is the reason you play this comp. That's the primary reason you want to play this comp. It's a huge burst comp, and even if I didn't have ult there, that was just huge damage. We probably could have 100-0 someone if we were to focus them. But that combo right there, that's the reason you play this comp, and that's why we won this round 100%. We should have lost this round. And so now it's just a 3v2. Good pet right there. She ults. We burst Sirius because she missed ult. We all had cooldowns. I think Robear might die here. If I remember correctly, he might not. Okay, yeah. Good route there. We had the orb secured, and the 1v3 is complete. Let me fast forward to round 3 here. See if we can get another sick combo pulled off. Yeah, let's do this one from my perspective. Let's see what I'm doing here. So right now I'm just trying to right MB, get some poke off, some sustain off. Always on Croak if you can pull off 1 or 2 of those right at the bat. Huge damage right here. That's the combo again. Spring Sirius like to literally 100 to 50%, which is huge on Sirius because now he has to play very back and very passive. And so again, we're just going to restart here. I get another Q. Robear was pet, so he couldn't do anything there. But look at how low Sirius is. We are able to basically take him out of the entire fight here. Freya is just super annoying for Croak to deal with, so I just have to space away. Sirius spaces down. We just reset orb. Slow this down a little bit here, see if we can get any good plays. We're just resetting now. We're just trying to get as much poke off as we can. I have ult. Nico almost has ult. Robear has a good amount of energy. Jade spaces in for some reason. We have no idea why, even to this day, why she spaced in, but I don't know why you would ever space into an enemy team on Jade. Sirius spaces in. We get the Q off. Root. Counter was proc, but that's okay because I'm able to ult off of that. And my team takes down Freya. I see Jade space. She has literally nothing to get away. It's easy kill. And again, it's just a 1v3. Robear ults. We're just gonna secure orb apparently, and 1v3. I think we're just kind of trolling around. I was gonna get the end cap, but Nico kind of fucked that one up. He has nothing. He has no Q, no space. So easy game, easy life, and that is the Croak Ashka. Dab on him, baby. Dab, dab, dab. You suck, big dicks. Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at that shit. Zoom in on that shit right there. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this new type of commentary analysis type video. In the comments below, let me know if you tried out this comp or if you've done it in the past. And let me know if you were able to pull it off or not. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this one. I will see you next Monday. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and you'll have more videos from the other content creators later in the week. Until then, adios.